Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? Saturday, and yeah. So tonight's Capsicum and chill. All right. I'll just be chatting some peppers and things, and yeah, I'll show a couple plants I still got inside. But I will discuss some of the things I have in mind with some of them. Um, yeah, I do have thoughts and plans and ideas for a number of these. What I'm going to do with, but I will today have a couple pods of show, and yeah, but just bear with me, guys. And now, alright, for anybody that's tuning in or just tuning in, um, I was just talking about whether or not, or what I'm going to do, and anything about uh, what I still have as an indoor grow right now, and I still got a number of things, stuff I probably could have went and taken outside already, um, or probably should have, and but there's a few of these that I was just waiting for some right pods to get on there, and some of them I'm just experimenting with different things and all. But as I was saying, I do got a couple pods I'm willing to. All right. Well, yeah, just been a really long couple weeks for me and everything, you know. But I might. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I was working earlier today as well, Charles. But yeah, well, I'll start talking about some of these peppers. I'll probably get into a little bit more about in a little bit about why it's been such a long, so many weeks for me. And but yeah, uh, well, all right, Charles. I hope your day at work's going well, or as well as can be, being this Saturday. But a few more plants I might be doing a little update on. Um, a lot of other plants are uh, kicking up a little bit now. Some have been producing, others not so much. A lot of them are far behind. But it is what it is. I've been doing things such as life, and that's been my main focus right now. So, even though I've been out in the garden pretty much daily, but that's another job in itself. But, alright guys, before I keep rambling on too much, I'll show a couple pods. Couple golden cayennes. These I'll probably try out here in a little bit. Or I think I may do a pod test on those. Um, there's a couple FLPTY, or as I should say, uh, Funky Mutant BT yellow strains. So I know there's still some green on it. I just picked them. I was just gonna pick these, just like a couple of ones. Still got a little bit of green on it. Just let it sit out for another day or two, and they'll be up to speed or up to ripeness. This one's just got a shade of green, but a couple Medusa peppers. I saw one at the store. I have it in a container. I'm tempted to put it in the ground, but I know those do really well in containers. Um, I might just put it in the ground. Who knows? Uh, yeah, I think I might have an idea for that. But um, the purple scorpion may not look that much right now, but got that plant outside. Had it outside for a little while, and yeah. But there is a number of plants I can go over in here. One plant I got a pod on there that I'm waiting for it to ripen. I'm letting it stay in there for another day, probably, and then probably by tomorrow I'll let it go outside. Alright, I'll just show you it. I just don't really want to care for this plant right now too much. Probably put it outside a small container in soil and let nature do the rest. But got this in. My leaves are yellowing. Well, that's no problem. Put it outside, convert it to soil. It'll probably take a few weeks, but oh well. Even if it doesn't produce much. But there's a pod. Nice size pod on it. But, and, yeah. But, I got a number of these plants in here. Just waiting to see how they go. And, oh, got some good roots coming out the bottom of that guy. But this one, I don't expect a lot to happen with it. Just one of my experimental. Uh, One I haven't given much of a name to, but you know, it's just one of the types that kind of just floating around with. But yeah, and Thai basil that I've had in a 5 gallon tote, I think I will end up taking that outside, letting nature do the rest for a while. Yeah. So who knows? Uh, might take a couple cuttings and then just do that. Let maybe do those inside for a while. Who knows? Well, I know, but I just still undecided on that one. Sorry, it was a little out of focus. But yeah, I know I'm rambling a bit. So, but my indoor grower here, some going out, a lot of them going outside. So, like this one will eventually be outside. I know I'm running late in the season on it, but I just wanted these pods wrapping up. I got several pods on the verge of ripeness. So, with a couple of these, I'm just gonna let them ripen, and yeah. So, just looking forward to it. This one I've been doing was just experimenting with, just like the other plants I got. Experiment. So, but yeah. Um, ooh, I'm seeing this correct. I hope I am. Alright. This one's actually starting to ripen if I'm correct. Alright. So check that out. And I got this one in a 2-quart container. And yes, this is the only pot on it right now. It's got a couple that looks like they're getting ready to come in. One other pot's time. But yeah, probably trim a couple leaves off here. Get rid of that big leaf. And then, yeah. Move you over here, boy. Mom, please, yeah, work with me. Right. You gotta get around here. This one I'm debating on whether or not I should take it outside at all. Is this one? Mood. I like the way it's shaped. Got a nice forking. And base on it's getting really nice. And yeah. I mean, this one's actually budding up now. And if you haven't noticed, you can see a one ripe pod on it. On ripening. I'm just gonna wait another day or two for that pod to ripen. And yeah. So we've got a nice structure. And I did originally start this in the air garden. But yeah, it's been after transferring it to here, it's been in the coffee container ever since. But alright. Check the roots on this one. So I mean, since the roots have got so big, I mean I could get it out of here, but uh yeah, I could get it out of this, but I'll definitely have to transfer it into a bigger container. But I have to really decide getting it out of this, getting it out of this here, or this little cup thing that it's in, would be a little bit of a challenge. since these little arrow garden cups don't make it the easiest to get out of them. I mean, and for some cases, you're going to have to cut them out of it. But in other cases, I mean, you know, in other cases you can get them out of there. But that's the roots on this guy. And yeah, this one's one I haven't really given a name to, but yeah. So that's a different phenotype that I'm used to getting on them. But the pod did start off the coloration that I did appreciate. And I like this one, the structure on this, because it forked, then it went up and forked on both sides. See, you see that fork there, and the fork there, and then the fork there. So, yeah. So this is just, and yeah, this one is actually, this one I might just baby for a while, keep inside. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, because the thoughts have gone through my mind. I just want to give the plants in here, or the lights and everything, a rest. And my thing is about transferring them outside for a while, then going back to inside. You know, I just don't want to, have any unnecessary things going on with that. All right, give me a second, guys. Just trying to maneuver this plant around so I don't just break the leaves on it. All right. What's up, Rob? Thank you, Rob. Awesome, you got it fixed? Cool. I hope that went smoothly. Alright. This one's across from mine. The pod's a little stubby in this coffee container. Right. They normally get more elongated conical shape or cone-like shapes. Awesome, you found a nice arrowhead. You might have to show me the pic when you get a chance. So, these ones get, hey, what's up, Garcia? How you doing? But, these ones I do need to get some water in there. I mean, the roots on this one aren't as much as the other. But, And yeah. This one I know I could adjust outside. It'll probably adjust rather quickly. But let me see. I haven't really tried one of these ones on this plant yet. On this particular plant. But I more likely prefer them when they're ripened so they can have a more fuller flavor. But that's the way I've always been. On most of the varieties I prefer uh, the fuller flavor. But some pods are uh, missing two there, guy. But this is one of those ones that can be fine. Um, Not fully ripened. Let's say if you were to do slices. But this one still had ways to go yet. But you can have some heat to it. What's up, Joe? Fair amount of seeds. But I could possibly see somebody doing this one in pickled. But yeah. Um, there's a good number of these that I can go through. I still got some reviews to do. I just hadn't because life got in the way here. Um, a number of health things have been getting in the way, and busy with life, work, you know, all that stuff, and being out in the garden and everything. All right. Um, oh, powder's got a little bit bigger. Let's see. Nope, not you. There you go. Since I got you on my lap here, put a little bit more nutrients in there. But, let's see this guy here. Oh, this guy's got a little mark on the bottom. Gotta get this little flower off that one. Yeah, so let me see if I can grab that plant over there without knocking everything over. Alright, we gotta move these pods over out of the way, otherwise I'll sit on them. Alright. Alright. This one I actually transferred out of the arrow garden within the past few weeks, and yeah, I'll try tipping them a little. But, see, you got the little side growths in there pretty well. Got this one. Definitely, I had the seeds for it. Uh, Seeds have been sitting around since several years ago, and so yeah, it's actually been. I put the seeds in the arrow garden to start it, and yeah, this guy's doing fairly well. It was uh, it was from a packet of seeds that I haven't seen around actually for a few years actually. I haven't seen that variety, not unless they actually changed the name of it. But this plant we got in this container, so it's got several buds on it. That's fine. I mean the pods get 5 inches by 5 inches roughly. I mean they can. So I want to take a look at the roots. Oh, see, when I got out of the air garden, see the roots isn't too much on this one. Well, that's fine. It was just still getting acclimated to being in this method. So that's fine. I'll just give it like another few more weeks or so, and I'm sure this thing will bounce right up. And I'm thinking about just keeping this one in here. I'm thinking that. I'm not sure yet. So, but with the way it's looking, I'm definitely tempted to. I mean, growing if it's going to stay stocky and short like this one, doesn't be a good plant to do. You know, for indoor growth, this would be more preferable, easy to manage, and you know, rather than ones that you got to worry about leaning or this or that. If it stays stocky, not reach out too far. That's a good indoor grow. Trust me, I do like plants that bush out. I have no doubt. I do like plants that get big, bushy, all that kind of mess. But I just for them to be easier to manage, it's decent to have them you know like short, stocky. And what's up, BD? This plant I gotta readjust. I'll clean out the thing it's in, and even what I think I need to do is get in a bigger container because this is the way it's responding to here. But I mean, let me see, where's that little pot at? Need that little pot on here. Ah, there it goes. Hey, there it goes. What's up, Scott? How you doing? Yeah, so this one was actually started from a plant that snapped at the base, and once it snapped at the base, it's like, oh snap, what do I do? So I just had the thought of propagating it, and it basically the way I did that was put in their own garden, and I actually got this going. But what I'm going to have to do is pop this in a large container. I think what I might do, I got an idea for it, is to get it in one of those containers, or larger containers. I got a couple sitting around, just haven't been too busy and had life things going on. But Here's this guy. I wanted to grow this one inside just to see how. So yeah, I know how that goes, Chris, man. Been in having some health things going on myself, so I can empathize with that. And some family things and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been a long, trying time for me right now. I hope we get better down there, Chris. Well, that's a little obvious there, Chris, man. I mean, shoot. That's what life is, man. Life is full of fucking, my bad. Life is full of freaking pain and that. That's what it is. Sorry about that. Um, that's what life is. Life is pain. So, uh, yeah, I can kind of relate to that whole shingles thing, Chris, man. Right? I mean, I gotta deal with several things out here. A mixture of a couple forms of arthritis, psoriatic arthritis, and and RA, and then from the psoriatic arthritis, I get that psoriasis stuff too. So that's just like feels like open wounds when it happens in spots it does. So I mean, it's not a joyous feeling. I think I'm gonna have to change out the nutrients in this one soon. working in shipping containers and stuff. So doing that all day is really messing with the body. But, so yeah. So I mean, what it's been affecting me lately a lot is not only the joints and everything, but some of those spots where it breaks on the uh, patches on the skin, and then it just actually gets to a point where it feels like just you even touch it or anything like that, or even come close to it, it just it's just pain. So I mean, I can deal with pain and all, but that's to me where I know a lot of people would be screaming with that stuff. But I just don't show it the same way some people do in regards to that. Um, but yeah, on my feet is where it's in pretty hard. In regards to the forms of arthritis. So yeah, it's just bad. Every step is just like it's just the joints are just screaming. It's just you know, it's just like screams, and just like little screams in the joints and pressure points, and every time you take a step, it's like every movement in every spot. It's just, and it's just a lot. So, and Chris, I hope you're getting through yours well. I hope you're managing your stuff, or you can. I know it's rough, so I know it is. I'm just saying, I know I can relate to that. That is all, man. So, and yeah, especially, I mean, can't really see it on the camera too well, but there's certain spots that it's just getting bad. Nope. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. Okay, BD. I hope your setup's doing better now. But yeah. So, but yeah. So yeah. Back to the peppers. Let's go ahead. Look over these. I'm gonna have to give this guy a little bit of feed this guy a little bit. Right. Yeah. A little bit. Gotta do some maneuvering around there. Move you guys around. Get you out the way. Come on, plants. Alright. Sorry for dipping off the screen, but moving some of these plants around. Scratchiness in the throat here. What the heck? Yeah, it's been a long week as well. Even working my birthday and all. Indeed. Alright, PD, I got your picture. Alright, thanks for sharing that with me. Looks like it's going to do well for you. No, I haven't got anything from the pineapples right now, man. Uh, the ones that I got, they got a while to go yet. Because it was like last year or something when actually got the pineapples, or pineapple off the plant. And so, so, yeah. But with that pineapple, the thing is they take a while to jump up. So I still gotta split some of them up out of the containers. So alright. So yeah. Oh, and I just remembered uh, that this past Sunday I was going to do that review of that sauce, but and I was just had some things going on. I'm going to try to get that video going real soon. Um, oh, Chris, about those pineapples. That would really depend on the variety because there's multiple varieties of pineapple, and and those pineapples can take a couple years before you even get any fruit on them. Some can take 2 years. Some can take three. It really just depends on the variety and the situation. At first, I wasn't thinking I was going to get any off the ones that I grew, but yeah, it's actually once I get these separated in different containers, which they should be, because the containers it's in is too small for that many plants. But yeah, it's actually it'd be nice to get some. But I would say hopefully within the next year, maybe. It does take a while for these to produce, but It was rather nice pineapple though. I mean, at first some of it was a little tart. It kind of had the tart and sweet kind of thing going on. I mean, kind of like pineapple candy, but it was a lot better than uh, some of the store bought stuff. Because a lot of times when you get them, they're still kind of half greenish, not fully ripe, and but the texture was different when you grow them yourself as well. It was definitely different, good, but different. Worth trying, worth getting, definite. What's up, Jacob? Yeah. Um. Now with the store bought ones, they're a lot different. But when you grow them yourself, they're awesome. Yeah, this one's a Boutonade, small one, but it's a nice little shape. This is off the plant I got growing inside here. But if we if if I see a little any thumbs up icons on the screen, then I'll eat it. But if not, then no. Or if in the chat I see some of the little thumbs up emojis, then I'll put it up. I'll eat the pod right now. So, but if I see some more of those thumbs up emojis pop up, I'll even throw in one of my crosses right here. This is not the biggest cross of them all, but this one does pack a punch. Man, here, how about this? I'll show you guys some more of these. But, alright, step one. Hold up. Oh, there it goes. I had to get that burp out of there. Alright, so you guys are saying you'd like to see me eat some of these? But yeah. Alright. Alright, here we go. The Boonade. Now, once I get some of these pods ripe enough, the ones I got growing on here and inside, I'm going to save seeds from it. And then possibly do, we'll mark them as indoor hydro grow. And then I'm going to, next time I do them, I'm going to redo them, over and over. Hope y'all can see that focus there. Oh, it's got a fruity taste. No, out of focus. Hmm. I like that flavor. Here, hold on. Now, that smokiness comes in there for the boot. And I'm not permitting the name. Um, it, uh, it hits in there rather well. Almost, I'm not saying it's going to be like eating peanuts or anything like that, but it almost has a nutty kind of quality from like peanuts or something like that. And then it's got that creeping kind of build to it, right at the back of the tongue. Like you got a seed, right? Like a tooth. Now this one isn't crossing mine. This one's FMBTY. It's a Funky Mutant Yellow strain. BT is for me. Now I can feel the heat in the gums, but it just made me focusing on the tongue area, right at the back of the throat a little bit. With the way that burns, I like. Sorry about that if there was a little cut in there, but what I like about that, um, it actually would be good to have as like a food additive, definitely, or even to snack on while you're eating food. That's one reason why I like that type of strain. That strain. Hold on a second. Try to adjust this plant. Ow! I'm gonna knock this plant over again. All right. This one is thicker walled than than that Boonade. And the plant on these gets rather tall and bushy. Well, it can. The plant I had, well, this a couple years ago, or in 2016, the plant was a good 6 feet tall. Sorry, this pepper's making me burp. Dang it. Alright. The flavor is nice. And with the way it reached out, it was at least 4 feet wide. I mean, I just wish I had a picture of me standing next to the plant. And the base of the stem was probably at least big, this big around, probably something like that. Was roughly, right? Sorry, my hands are dirty. I was out in the garden. Still a little green in there. See with this, there's a citrus flavor in there, but it's not like a citrus flavor like heavy. Nice consistency to it. Now with this pepper, a lot of the heat resides down here. A lot of it. But I have had pods get at least a good golf ball size. What's up, Gemini? Yeah, got a nice flavor. And the heat down there is more like an oven heat. You know, nice, evenly warm, very spicy. Um, and the heat builds and it stays there. And it's not a bad flavor. Flavor actually sits in there for a while. It's almost fruit-like in a way where, like if you eat a lighter colored fruit, it's that kind of fruit level. And does a citrusy tone in there that's not really far off. It's not a heavy fruit or heavy citrus tone in there. what is pronounced. And yeah, just wow, that's awesome. But as well, that it's just that would be one you could go with the salsa or a relish. Definitely. Ooh, there you go. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I did have one of those with a couple with some ground turkey meat I made up and with some cheese and then a tortilla shell. Yeah, it's almost making me hungry for another one. Yeah. Right. With the way the heat hangs in there on that one I was just eating, it's like it's like it's hot, but it's not quite searing, and it's just right on the surface of the skin there, and then in there. Awesome. That serrano plant, I'm definitely putting it in a bigger container. Should have moved it out a while ago. I only had it in there just to get it going more. Um, Sorry guys, I was just thinking. I just have thoughts of different experiments to try going through my brain right now. Um, Definitely. Well, I have to do that, Brandon. All right. Yeah. Yeah, Jim. I know how that. I can relate to that. The where you had the water planters multiple times a day. I definitely been there, done that. Um, yeah. Wow. Um, right now I have a variety of sweets and milds and hots. Um, I have some various really mean looking ones. Um, Good handful of them are. I'm actually focusing on seeing what kind of phenotypes are popping out in some of my crosses, and I got some new interesting stuff popping out actually. Some a couple of them I'm trying to watch what I say about them right now because the reason why I say it that way is because I'm trying not to say too much about them ahead of time because I'd rather not just jump the gun and say something about these couple strains that are variants of the ones I've been growing. One's actually a new variant of another one of my crosses, which is interesting. And I'll probably show it off later this season, just as well as this other one. But just not speaking of them yet. You know, I'm just trying to keep it a little surprise because, right? You guys will see. You guys will see. This all plays out well. You guys will definitely see more of them. Oh, and another plant that I bought a couple plants of them. Y'all know what companies they are from if you bought them from some of the big name stores. You know where the main letter in their name, in the beginning of their name, it starts with a B. I mean, I'm talking about the plant company. Um, but I bought some habaneros or plants that were marked habanero, I should say, that were yeah, that are coming out with something quite different. I would show you guys some pics of them, but I got them on, the thing the device I'm using. Uh, no, well, not that one. These are ones that started from seed. Think of a company that drops their plants off like weekly almost at stores. Um, but yeah, yeah. So, um, but yeah, so, but Chris, hit me up on Hangouts and I'll show you, send you some pics of them, of what I'll show you, and then I'll make a post showing pics of what the pods look like. Cause these pods, don't get me wrong, these are some nice looking peppers, nice looking plants, but but yeah, that's messed up. But yeah, that's messed up, BD. But you should take a. I'll send you. I'll make a post and even talk to you guys in hangouts or whatever. But these ones were clearly. I bought them at. Well, it's not a bad price for them. Is there $1.50? All right. So Gemini. Uh-huh. But yeah, okay. But yeah, I bought them for $1.50, and and that's not a bad price. When it's a little different because um, when you go there and get like something like a bell pepper, they're charging for three. You dig? Yeah, hold up, it's out of focus. All right, so now but for $1.50 a piece for several of these plants, I'm thinking I should have gotten a few more. But I will be anxious to see how these goes. I did try messaging the company, and is anybody, most companies are typical saying, someday, a few days, or we'll get, made a ticket, we'll get, right, a response back. That typical thing. But, yeah, so, and even one of them, I had, like two plants in one. So $1.50 for a couple plants. Can't beat that. So, um, and they're coming out with different kinds of odd looks to them. If they are habaneros, cool. But if they say these are habaneros, they definitely are not your atypical habanero. All right. I mean, especially with the way they show it in the picture. Because Rob, I even sent you some pics of them. So, but and so I'll even make a post, and then I'll even uh yeah, I'm gonna know what I'm saying quite a few times. But as you guys can see, as I'm saying, you guys can go ahead and message me in Hangouts or whatever if you want to see a couple pics. I can send you them through Hangouts. Then soon I will be. I intend on making. All right, guys. That is a great price and a great deal. So, um, and I couldn't really pass it up when I was there, so that's why I got them. And so I do got a couple Serranos out there. Didn't really want to pass up on them. It was $1.50 for a 4 pack or so of them, so that's not a bad price either. And so that is not, you can't go bad with that. I mean, at least in my eyes. I mean, Serrano, good plant, good producers, and yeah. But with those peppers I ate, they're all good. I mean, it's already, the heat's already receded, but it's all just kind of, I can still kind of feel some of the warmth and the spiciness in the back of my tongue. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, BD, on that. Some of them can be rather odd about it, but if you go to certain other stores, uh, certain stores will actually give you a discounted rate for if a plant is actually looking kind of sickly or not that well. Um, I actually got a plant within the past couple months from this garden center place that was selling a plant as a Carolina Reaper, and it was actually rather. I bought it for the sake of just seeing how it turned out, and the plant was really sickly at the time I got it, and now it's looking really well. Um, it's actually bushing out. When I seen the other day, it was flowering, started to flower a bit, so that was good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of pods it produces. And because a lot of places that say reapers don't tend to be reapers. But, alright, I mean, they get from a source somewhere that told them it was reapers, which, granted, the strains they get, they will be hot, but they won't be the exact strain, that most chili heads and all that know has of that strain. But um, well, you guys, uh, but yeah, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do this and go get ready to shut it down soon because I got a couple things I need to do to get ready to wind down. And yeah, but all right, guys. Um, yeah, just too bad. I had to work through my birthday all this past week. Oh well, it is what it is. That's life. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah. So that was how I spent my birthday this week, working. Uh, yeah. Um. So, but I am looking forward to getting some videos uploaded soon here. There's a couple videos that are really soon. So I just gotta decide what. Oh, yeah. These videos of a cayenne, golden cayenne. Gotta do that. And then there's other videos that's definitely coming up real soon. But alright, guys. Uh, oh. Uh, yeah. Alright, guys. All those who may be in the chat right now, thank you for showing up and taking part in the chat. Sorry about this focusing and keeps trying to focus around. Alright, BD, if you're still in here, be sure to message me on Hangouts. And Garcia, Chris, hit me up on Hangouts as well. And be well, Chris. Take care of yourself. And Gemini, you be well. And hopefully I got everybody in here. Alright. So, yeah. Um, yep. Alright. And yeah. And BD, you keep it spicy. Chris, you keep it spicy. Rob, keep it spicy. Gemini, keep it spicy. Everybody keeps it spicy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking with y'all, man. Uh, but yeah. So, but alright, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend. And I will have intentions of uploading soon. I know I wasn't able to this past Sunday. That's only because of the other things got in the way, unfortunately. Alright, everybody. Have a great Saturday night. Rest of your weekend, week, month, year, centennial, all that kind of stuff. Bicentennial, everything. But, alright. Alright, guys. Hope you have a good one, great time. Enjoy yourselves. And, yeah, be well. And keep it spicy. And you guys, be sure to hit me up in Hangouts. And I'll show you some of those pics of those habaneros and all that stuff. But, alright. talk to you guys later. And see you around. Peace out. And what is that? What's the hashtag? Oh yeah, keep it spicy. Alright. Peace out. Later, guys.